자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더 쇼 20 류현진 20시즌 선발 세 번째 경기 필라델피아 에론 놀라와의 경기 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. 의외로 지금 이 컨텐츠에서 토론토는 현재 시즌 시작하고 10연승 중이에요. 류현진도 2승 거뒀고요. 2경기 선발 나와서 세 번째로는 필라델피아 에론 놀라와의 경기입니다. 이제 에론 놀라 2경기 나와서 1패고요. 방어율 2.08, 뭐 나쁘진 않네요. 오, 구리엘 주니어가 또 홈런으로 또 기분 좋게 선취점 내주네요.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew Mccutcheon. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Daryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Phillies down. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in
필라델피아전이라 류현진도 타격을 할 텐데.
Ball 1. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first
좋아요,
out.
류현진.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, JT Realmuto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No balls and 1 strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in.
Oh,
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Popped him up.
야, 깔끔하다 역시 류현진.
And that retires the side.
22개로 2회까지. 바로 또 이제 류현진 타석이네요.
He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a
완전
strike.
걸쳐서 들어오네.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out.
Here's Jay Bruce now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's got 1 hit in 18 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed
위험했다.
it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ryu has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense
아,
better
저거 안
step up.
잡아주네.
Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
명품 체인지업입니다, 진짜. 오, 얘들아. 아, 안타 한 번만 쳐주지.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Gene Segura. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
아, 2 스트라이크까지 잘 잡았는데 좀 아쉽네요.
Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1 to Andrew Mccutcheon.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you
잡아줘야죠,
don't see too
좌익수가.
many guys take that pitch.
Gurriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
정말 부러뜨리고요.
This has popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
오,
And he
다행이다.
fouls this one off.
실수였는데.
Swing and a miss
그렇지.
on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest
삼진
pitches
5
they
개째
hit, the straight
류현진.
changeup, right? El Cambio hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
야, 안 나오네.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, 2-way now.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
그렇지.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Phillies.
오, 류현진 찬스 왔어요. 이거 번트 돼야 되나?
So coming to the plate, Hyunjin Ryu.
Pitcher number 99, Hyunjin Ryu.
Get your pitch, huh?
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1
아,
count.
몸쪽이었네.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early,
너클
a lot of
거구나.
deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here now the 2-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
공이 좋네요.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why
오,
they've
다행이다.
only
유격수
been able
정면으로
to pick
가서.
up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Let's go.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Still 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty
나이스.
much do anything he
좋아요.
wants right
어우,
here on the
선수 몇
mound.
개째야?
Struck him out.
7개째네요.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time.
시즌 3승
Yeah, he
가나요?
didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
I got the count.
Called strike 0-2. In the
그렇지.
dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5
오, 트레비쇼 투런 홈런. 오, 트리플? 야, 아, 류현진 여기서 타점 올려야 되는데.
Pitcher Hyunjin Ryu. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty,
퀴즈
hopefully
한번
he
가야
got it
되나?
out of his
번트?
system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, let's go, kid. 1 time right here.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on and
오,
lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Bruce. He makes
야,
the catch. Here
류현진
comes the
직접
runner
또
from
타점
third.
올립니다.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
4점 차이면은 나쁘지 않죠.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th.
아니 근데 최동환 로드 투 더 쇼에서는 토론토 진짜 못하더니 여기서는 또 토론토가 잘해주네요. 개막 이후로 패가 없어. 10연승 했어요.
I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that.
Swing, high drive, left field
결국
and
홈런 하나
deep,
맞네.
and it's gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back
라인
into this thing.
드라이브성 홈런.
We'll see if this gets them going.
마수거리
Nick
홈런은 살짝 좀
Williams will
아쉽네요.
grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For the Phillies, number 5, Nick Williams.
And that misses ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Williams brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Into center field,
두들겨
line
맞기
drive base
시작하네.
hit. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit on the ground.
그렇지.
to third.
이건 병살 가야지.
Scooped up, one there. On to
그렇지.
first, a double play. So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew Mccutcheon.
Number 22, Andrew.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, 2 down here.
And the pitch. A shot to
오.
first base and caught there to end the inning.
6회 그래도
So
한 점 차, 한 점 내주긴 했네요. 예. 그래도 아직 3점 차라 괜찮아요. 7회에도 올라오네.
last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper. Pitch on the way.
나이스 뜬공. 와, 위험했다.
Ranging back is Hernandez.
오.
On the warning track, he makes the
데리키션가?
catch.
중견수가 지금?
Next to bat will be
주장이
Rhys
커서
Hoskins.
다행이었네요.
The first baseman, number
Here's the
17,
first pitch to him.
Rhys
Good
Hoskins.
swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. We're in the 7th now, 4-1 our score to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on in the
그렇지.
dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux
7회도
east to
깔끔히 끝날
west.
것 같은데. 아, 말하자마자
Line
바로
drive,
맞네.
and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep
여기서
the inning
교체하려나?
alive for at least one more batter.
오, 계속 던지게 하네요.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Realmuto is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a high
야.
drive to right center field. Center fielder going back.
아,
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, we've now seen 4 homers
한가운데로
combined between
갔네.
these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this
어?
very often.
안
Hero, when
바꾸네요.
it's cold and chilly like this, wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it.
아,
Let's just
투아웃
tip our
상황에서
hats to
조금
both
아쉽네.
offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
1 ball, 1 strike.
실투 한 방에 그냥.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
이제
now.
애들이
Looks like
안소가
this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So
한 점 더 내라. 아, 켄자 아! 와, 켄자알스 저게 블로운 세이브를 해? 와, 결국 필라델피아가 이기네요. 아, 이렇게 또 패가 하나 생기네요. 아, 토론토 연승하고 있었는데 1패가 또 생깁니다. 아하.